Welcome to our fourth episode of Let's Talk About It. I am your host, Denga Chek. Our topic today is an extension of the importance of having the right people around you. I've received emails and messages from my Instagram of people asking me to elaborate on this topic a little bit further. And I've also received good questions that I felt like I should come back to the camera and briefly address them because I did not detail them in our previous video. So people have asked me that how do I distinguish between a true friend and a wolf in a lamb clothing type of people or friend in this instant? So this is why I came back to give you a concise detail. So this video is not going to be long. I think it's going to be short because I'm just going to condense um, these points together and briefly end the video. Let's get into it. This is how I look at it. Choosing a friend or choosing a true friend is as equal as selecting your partner of which you will spend the rest of your life with. Uh, I feel like you should take a very careful approach in choosing who to be in your circle, in choosing who to trust, in choosing who to tell all your problems. As we all know, uh, telling people your problem, or in this matter, telling people that are supposed to be your friends, your problems, usually they don't handle it the way that you thought they would handle it. They will go and talk to other people about your problems. They will go and share them. And that is not what you want. That is not the kind of friend you want. So now, the wolf in the lamb clothing type of people, these people are people that are within your friend circle, but they have different agendas. They have different motives. They have different interests. And you should be able to identify them. And as soon as you identify this type, you have to get them out of your way as soon as possible. And here is how you identify them. If you have a good news, for example, something good happened in your life, or you have a brilliant idea that you feel will change your life, and now it is about to take it to your friend and share it with him or her, before you come with so much excitement, take a deep breath, step back, share the message with him or her, and observe how your friend will react. If they don't say, "Oh my God, it is such a good news. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I will be behind you. I will be supporting you. I'm here when you need me. If you need anything, do not hesitate to call me." If their response is cold, then those are the type that I was saying. Those people that are unsupportive, those people that will not encourage you, but rather discourage you to pursue your idea, to pursue your goal, to pursue your career, to pursue um, things that will change your life. They don't want to be part and parcel of that because they don't want you to succeed. They want to succeed, but they don't want you to succeed. They want you to celebrate them when they win. They don't want to celebrate you when you win. These are the wolf in the lamb clothing type of people that I was saying in the previous video and that I'm elaborating now. This type, when anything happens, anything positive in this matter, when it happens to you, they will feel very upset. They will quickly arouse to jealousy. They will quickly arouse to envy. They will quickly grow hatred toward you. They will quickly um, start doing things that confuses you. They are not on your side. They are on your side. You know, they are. They are not there when you need them. They pretend to be busy. They pretend to, they pretend to say things that are supportive, but they're not supportive at all. These are things that makes you question your friendship. These are things that makes you question their position in your life. These are the type I am talking about. The type that won't celebrate with you. The type that won't pray for you and with you. The type that are jealous of your success or good ideas or your direction where you're heading to. The type that will sabotage you behind your back but act friendly in your face. This is the mask that they're really good at because they are a professional actors. This is what they're good at. This is their field. Acting is their field. It is something they have mastered. So they will come to your face and they will act. They will pretend. They will pretend to be on your side. They will pretend to have got your back. They will pretend to fight in your absence. But all of this is acting. What they are doing in your absence is the opposite to what they are portraying in your face. These are the type I am warning you of. They will not call you out when you are wrong. They will not give you proper advice, but rather they will mislead you. They will work against you behind your back, but they will pretend to work with you in your face. These are the type that you should look out for. These are the type you should get out of your circle. So, brothers and sisters, I understood that identifying this type is difficult because they are very slippery. They are hard to catch. They are hard to be identified because they tend to move. Their maneuvers are very hard to catch. They are very hard to identify. They are very hard to notice. This is why I'm telling you to pay close attention to who this type really is. If they do things that I just mentioned, then these are the type you are dealing with, and you need to get them out of your circle immediately. We all have this type in our life. We have had them before, we have them now, and we will continue to have them in our life. They are not going anywhere. It is more like an educational thing. They inherit it from the expert that have had this kind of life before. It is more in their blood. It is in their chemistry. This is what they do best. So they will be very hard to spot. But try your best. Try your absolute best to observe. And once you identify them, get them out of your way. Employ tricks. And these tricks can be, say, you just lay a trick, right? How do you do this? Say a story that is not even about you, but make it about you. Because this is your life. This is your life that you are planning. And you want the best people possible to be in it, to help you grow, to build you from the ground up. So this is why you have to lay down tricks. And once you do that, sit back and observe. And these tricks are, you tell them the story that is not about you, but you make it appear like it is about you. Maybe it's less damaging story, right? And tell it to them, or your friend, a family member, a cousin, a colleague, whatever the case is, anybody that is that important in your life. Lay this trick to identify who they really are so that you can determine what their position is in your life. Do they really work to be in your circle? Or do you need to get people that has the same aspiration, has the same goal and ambition, has the same objective with you, and have the life direction the same as you are? So just tell them that story. however you want to word it, and observe them. If they go and tell it to 2 or 3 people, then those are not right people for you. Your friends are supposed to keep secrets. They are supposed to keep your secrets. They can only spread positive things about you so that you can get the attention you want, so that you can get the encouragement you want, so that you can get the inspiration you want, so that you can get to where you want to be in life. This is what they're supposed to do. If you slip off, they should be able to advise you. They should be able to put themselves in your shoes, cry with you, be upset with you, get angry with you, fight with you, and protect you, and vice versa. This is what good friends do. This is what good people do. This is what good family members do. This is what good colleagues do. But if they do the opposite, then now you have your answer. You can get emotionally attached to this type. But as slippery as they are, it will make it even more difficult to understand or to identify these points that I've just mentioned, because they come across as victims. And again, as I mentioned, this is what they're good at. So it is your job to get off your emotions and deal with the current situation as it is. It is sitting in your face. So you do something about it. So these are the type I was talking about. The good people I was telling you to build yourself with or put around yourself are people that stick with you in bad and good times. These are people that walk with you in thin and thick times. They protect you. They advise you. If their physical presence is needed, they will always be there. If you want to talk to them, they will always be there to talk to you. They will always be there to comfort you. And this type, they can too get jealous. But most of these type are genuinely good at heart. So they will state their position. If they really get jealous, they will let you know that I'm jealous of you doing this because you really do this really good. You're really good at it, but I can't do it. Or you have this, but I can't afford it. I'm really jealous. I wish I can have this. They will say it to your face. These are the right type. At least you know their position. At least you know what they are jealous of. And if you are in a position to help them, then you can assist them. If you have the power to help them, you can help them. These are the type that I'm telling you, they are better than the wolf in the lamb clothing type people. At least they tell you where they are in your life. At least they let you know where they are. They are being honest. Because we all have jealousy in ourselves. So I'm not trying to be holy here. I do get jealous as well. And so do all of us. It is a human nature of wanting what you have, of wanting what they have, of questioning why you're not where you are and others have gone ahead. This is human nature. This is not what I'm advising you of. We all have it. But it's how we portray it to the people around us, to the world, how we carry ourselves. Yes, you can be jealous, but how do you manage it? I have what I call professional jealousy. I will not be jealous to have exactly what you have, or to have what, or to ask you to give me what you have, or to take what you have away from you. I will work extremely hard to get myself what I think I deserve If I think what you have, I should have it, I'm going to work very hard to get even better than what you have. This is a professional jealousy. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put myself in a position of jealousy that will produce hatred toward you. I'm not built like that. So I'm also advising you to take this advice. Have what I call professional jealousy. Do not be jealous when your brother is ahead of you. Don't be jealous when your sister is ahead of you. Don't be jealous when your friend is ahead of you. Don't be jealous when someone else is ahead of you and you want to be in that position. You don't know things they have done. You don't know the maneuvers that they have taken that made them be where they are. This is why you need to start working from the ground up. And then one day you will be ahead of them. So it comes down to hard work. It comes down to patience. It comes down to understanding yourself and what you're good at. And then you will ultimately get to where you are. If you are blessed with people like that, then that's what you need. What you need is clarity, because your life is not a game. And you have to be careful how you handle it. You have to be careful who you employ to be in your life. You have to be careful of people you bring closely to your life. You have to be extremely careful to what you reveal to those people. So this is why I came back to detail you what I meant in the previous video. If you really like this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, subscribe, stay positive, stay tuned. Let's go.